happened? I thought we had a good relationship. YouTube, what happened? I thought you liked your girl. My stomach is so hungry. I'm starving. Let's try this again. Let's try it again. Let's try this again. I'm gonna try it one more time. I'm gonna try this again. I'm gonna try this one more time. One more time. If it don't work, I will see y'all tomorrow. Okay? Cause your girl tried. I don't know. I'm like, hey Consuela, how you doing, girl? YouTube got me like, ooh wee, ooh wee. It's working. I don't know why they did that to me. And I was like literally about to do my wing. But I'm here. I'm here. Perseverance, sometimes, the devil's busy. But anywho, I'm back. I have to redo under my brow. So I'm going to take the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I'm so like, wow. I didn't know it was black. Crazy. So I just have to redo under my brow. Because your girl had to literally like, are we coming back? Are we coming back? But we're back. Thank you for everyone who was telling me, like, you can't see you, girl. Okay. So I have to redo this brow, baby. Whew. This is LA Girl Pro Concealer in Cool Tan. Cool Tan. So we just gonna do one of these numbers because I need to get some coverage under the brow. Thank you guys for coming back. You two be trying, girl. Okay, but anyway, I'm gonna blend this out because I need under my brows to be, crispy and cream. So we're gonna blend this out. But how's everybody doing this fine Tuesday? Your girl was a little pressed and stressed, but it's okay. It's okay. All right, so I'm gonna take my base again, my P. Louise base in 03. Thank you for liking the video. I appreciate you guys. And I tagged all of my information. I tagged my Instagram, my TikTok, my website, my Facebook. Because remember, we're going to Facebook next Friday. Next Friday, we're going to Facebook. So make sure you follow and like the page. So we're just going to put this base. And I got to zoom you guys in. Tiffany. So yeah, I got to prep. Usually, I watch the live like on the side and read the comments. But I didn't do that today. That's why I didn't know the screen was black. But I appreciate everybody. I saw you, Tiffany, and Mr. Man was calling me. And I'm like, why are you calling me? And then I'm like, he texts me like, your screen is black. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, it's my Facebook. Yeah. Yes, girl. I'm moving the Facebook Fridays to Facebook. Next Friday is the first Facebook Friday. Yep. She said Facebook. Yes, girl. Facebook. Yes, girl. So I have my TikTok, I have my Instagram, I have my Facebook, and I have my website. So yeah, usually I'm looking at the comments on my laptop, but today I didn't do that. And I didn't know the screen was black. But like I said, he texted me like, your screen is black, we can't see you. I swear, I almost was about to do my wing and wrap up the look. And y'all couldn't see me. But it's okay. So we're going into the Berries palette. You know I love Juvia's Place. I love Playing the Makeup by Yolando. What else do I love? I love NARS. Too Faced. So you're going to see these things on my channel because that's just what we do. Okay, I don't have Facebook. Girl! You're going to still see the look because I'm going to post it on my page, my Instagram. But this is the palette we're going into. This is the Berries palette. Super pretty. So I'm going to take my brush. Hopefully I can still do the look because I did one eye and then one eye and then another eye. Hopefully the brushes aren't too muddy. We will see. We will see. But I have my Bounty here that I'm going to be wiping it off. She said, I don't. Really? Wow. So we're going to do, but you still want to see the look. I'm going to take this brush to the M167 from Morphe. You know I love Morphe. I'm going to take this and I'm going to create this smoke you see up in here. So we're just going to pack that right here. This is a very simple look. That's why I was just able to wipe it right off because it's very simple. She said Facebook. Yeah, because I enjoy the Friday lives. And my body got so used to doing them. And now it's like, there's no, I mean, I'm rested, I'm rejuvenated, you know what I mean? As much as I could be. But, you know, I want to just try another platform, you know. Okay, so I'm going to take this color right here and I'm going to blend that out. It's very pigmented, so we're going to knock some of that off. And I'm just going to pat it right here. I don't know why Facebook did that to me. They did not want me to be great today. I'm like, okay. Facebook, it's YouTube. So we're going to blend. Yes, Tiffany don't have Facebook. I can't believe that, girl. Girl, Facebook is, where is that? Especially for the makeup lives. Yeah. I watch so much makeup lives on Facebook. That's where it's at, girl. Especially like, that's where it's at. Let's just keep it there. Okay, so we have this. What you said, Tiffany? You say, yes, that's great for you. You can't have other people in your lives. You can't? What do you mean you can't? Oh, you wet the hair today. Looks nice. Thank you, Tiffany. Yes, girl. I wet her down today. She's not big and poofy. So the next color that I'm going to use is this pink right here. Just to add some dimension. This is a pretty pink. I want to do another look with this pink. It's so pretty. It is so pretty. So pretty. So I'm going to take a Sedona Lace EB15 and I'm going to take that dark color and I'm going to blend these two together. I'm going to have to get a clean brush because I need a better blend. That brush is done for. So I'm going to take a MAC 224 because like I said, I had to redo the look and the brush is like, girl, go ahead. So I'm just going to take this brush and I'm going to feather it. There we go. That other brush, I can't use it anymore. It ain't going to happen. What did you say, Tiffany? I mean, you can. Yeah, like honestly, I want to see you guys' face. Like, if you have questions, where is Ms. Cherry? I know Cherry. I'm kind of early for her. She's probably still working. She's probably working. I'm early for her. Usually I'm on a little later. Yeah, like I want you guys to come on, and if you have questions, I could help you out. If you would just want to come in and say hi, you know, I don't mind. I feel like it's going to be more interactive for you guys because you can actually talk to me and I can hear you and see you, you know what I mean, while I'm doing my makeup. I think it'll just be a different vibe, you know what I mean? So we're just going to blend. Okay, so I'm going to take some base again. I'm going to take some base, some 03, and we're just going to take a little bit of that on this brush, and we're just going to just pat it right here. Flip the brush. So we're not doing a cut crease or anything like that. We're just creating more space. Perfect. We're going to make sure that that last color is seen, that pink. right? But then we're gonna go in with this color first. This one, and I'm just gonna pack her on. That's what's right there. So we're just gonna pack her on. It's a super simple look. Yeah, I feel like Facebook will be a good, addition to the lives. Because I can see you guys and you can talk to me. Why not? Okay, so this is what we have. Same thing here. We're just going to blend with the 224. Nothing on the brush. We're just going to blend. I'm going to take some more of this deep color and I'm just going to create a little bit more smoke. Because that's what I did on the other side. And we're just going to blend with the 224. I feel like the wing ties this look in. Because it's just so cute. Okay. So a little bit more of that dark color just to create some smoke right here. And that's pretty much what I did. It's a very, very simple look. We're going to do the wing, of course. Hopefully I can get them to look good. You know, this wing take me out every time. See, look. They ain't going to be the same. But I'm going to manipulate it and I'm going to show you how to create. See, it's going to be better. A little bit more. I'm going to show you how to fix this. I'm happy that mistakes happen on live so you can see how I fix things. Okay, so clearly you see I have a mistake there. I'm gonna zoom you guys in so I can show you how I fix that. I'm going to take my 212. Do I have product? I do have product on here. So what I'm gonna do is, you see I have that. Y'all can't see it like that. Let me zoom y'all in a little bit more. Okay, you can see it. I'm just gonna take my brush and I'm gonna tap. This is old concealer. So we're gonna take the brush and we're gonna clean it off. I'm just gonna keep dragging it. Clean it off. Okay, and we're gonna let it dry. I'm gonna also take some old base that I have for my brush. I don't want to mess up the wing. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take a little bit more of that concealer because that's what's on the brush. And I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to do it. Or camouflage it. Camouflage. I'm gonna say camouflage. Okay. We're getting there. Perfect. See? The trick is to get a small brush that I don't have. But we're gonna use this one. And I'm gonna take that outside color right here. And I'm just going to tap it. Okay, and it disappears. Just tap. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing on the side. Perfect. So that's how you would fix that. Don't start over. Just going back in with some more of that dark color. Just to make it a little bit more smoky. What you do on one side, you gotta do on the other. It is what it is. And I'm going to perfect this wing a little bit more. So y'all in it. This one is really far. But that's okay. So now I'm gonna take my concealer, my LA Girl Pro, and my MAC 212 brush, and I'm going to clean my wing. I never had you guys this close while I'm cleaning my wing. So it's the first time for everything. So you're gonna get the brush. Clean it off, and then I don't want it to touch my brow, so I will create some more space so it doesn't touch my brow. Excuse me. I'm gonna pat this away. And literally, this is how it looks. I'm gonna make this a little thicker because I'm obsessed. So this will make this a little thicker. Not thicker, a little darker. That's what I meant to say, a little darker. And that's pretty much the eye look. I'll zoom y'all out. Zoom y'all out. Okay, that's pretty much the eye look. It's very simple. It's a very simple eye look. Very simple. Just touching up. Just adding a little more brightness. But you know, once you do the eyes, you got to the face, so everything can come together. So I'm going to close this up because we're done with her. We're going to close up the concealer. Honestly, I think I'm going to use this concealer as the concealer under my eyes. Why not? The only thing is it's so watery. Hate that. But I'm just going to color correct. Why not? I got to be careful because this will go in my eye and I'm going to have to go crazy. Okay, so I'm going to put it on a brush. And the brushes I'm using are from Peaches Makeup. They're so cute and pink. I love these brushes. But anywho, I'm going to clean up. And this is going to be my first 3-in-1. Because you know we do the concealer, the contour, and the face. It's just better for me. Less product under my eyes. My eyes are very dry, so I try not to put too much product under there. So we're going to put this here and we're going to start to blend it out. Okay, so we're going to move on to the contour. Let's do the contour. We're going to do Juvia's Place. Let me do Juvia's Place, girl. I love Juvia's Place. Like, who don't want Juvia's Place? Okay, so I'm going to take Benin. Of course, I'm going to contour. I'm going to do the nose. And everything is going to come together. I can see it. Can you guys see it? You have to be able to see it. So, I don't have any face brushes, but they're here. Got my goodies. So I'm going to move these here. I have this concealer. And this concealer is literally everywhere. But it's okay. It's okay. Rough start. Not a smooth glide, but we still flying, so it's good. All right. So with the face, I want to get a face brush. This is one of my favorite brushes from Real Techniques. I just hate that it sheds, and I just, But anyway, I ordered some more the other day, so hopefully they get here soon. So I'm just gonna get a foundation brush because I didn't wash any brushes from last week. Look, man, I ain't gonna be bothered. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't do it. So we're gonna get a foundation brush. It's okay. Oh no, I have a foundation for a brush from here. So we're gonna take the Peaches makeup and we're gonna get our foundation. And our foundation is of course the NARS. Obsessed with this one. It's my favorite foundation. So I'm just gonna use a little bit because last time I used way too much. And you know I match my neck. And if you watch any of the lives, you know how I go. Ain't gonna work out, ain't gonna be cute. Okay, so I'm just gonna get my foundation just to blend. Just gonna blend my foundation. I'm trying to use a little bit at a time because last time, like I said, I used way too much and I was so upset with myself. So we're just going to get this. I'm gonna clip this hair back. Oh. I feel like this face is going to be snatched. Okay. So we're just going to blend. Oh, I forgot one thing. I'm going to use my setting spray to help me blend. I keep forgetting this step, but it's very crucial. So I'm going to spray my face. Just to allow the foundation to just glide on better. Because it is a matte foundation, so, you know. And I'm running out of that. Let me put some on the back of my hand, and I'll just work from there. Because I'm going to be here forever doing this foundation if I don't do that. You guys are quiet today. What y'all doing? Okay, so we're just going to blend it. And blend it down. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to blend my contour first because my contour keeps going into my foundation. So I'm going to take that same Real Techniques brush and I'm just going to begin to blend out my contour because she just wants to go into the foundation. And we don't need her to do that. So we're going to blend her out. Okay? I look like a cat. And I'm going to look in the mirror because I'm looking at you guys and I need to blend. Perfect. So I'm just going to take my foundation, take my foundation and blend over that. I wish I had another one of those brushes. I really like that brush, but I don't. We're going to cut the contour with the foundation and bring it down. Cut that contour. So that it blends better. I used to always do this and I forget about this technique. Put the contour first and then put the foundation over. It will help blend out and blur. Okay, this one is perfect. I'm one of those, I have to have it the same on both sides. Don't be like me when you do your makeup. Just have fun. With me, it's strategic. It's strategic. I'm gonna cut this cheek. Perfect. Okay, and we're gonna bring it down. Switch your brush, get that contour. Cheekbones are higher. I like that higher look. Well, for now. Perfect. Even me when I'm doing my makeup, sometimes I'm like, Diana, should you have done that? Should you have really done that? I have those moments, but I'm like, God got me. I'm gonna blend this out. And it's gonna look good. And will. So I have a little line here. So we're gonna blend this down. Don't forget your jawline. I forget mine all the time. Okay, so I did not conceal here. Unfortunately, I forgot. So I'm gonna leave that to just, you know, bake and do its thing. I have to blend out. Why am I so scraggly today? I have to blend out my under eye or it will dry. So we're gonna blend that out. I know y'all see the face coming together. Like, you gotta see it. I'm using you guys, and I should not be using my phone to blend, but it's coming together. I always go over my wing. I can't help myself, but it's fine. Okay, so I'm so scraggly today. I don't know why. I don't know why. But I'm gonna take that concealer down the bridge of my nose. I'm scared to just do it. I'm gonna take that down the bridge. It looks brighter, but it's really not that bright. So I'm just going to take that and I'm gonna use you guys to blend. I have to be very careful around my brows. Take my foundation brush and just blend it out. Foundation is already on my forehead. I always forehead my foundation. I always put foundation on my forehead. Because, yeah, it's just easier for me that way. I'm trying not to be so scraggly, y'all. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm so scraggly today. Okay, so this is what we have. And it's looking good. I'm just going to take a lighter concealer. I'm going to stick with the LA Girl Pro because she's not, you know, she's doing her thing. So I'm going to go into creamy beige. You know I love a bright under eye. I can't help myself. So I'm just going to pop her right here. And I'm going to let her sit like I did the other one. And in the meantime, I'm going to continue to blend out this face. Because I need it to be flawless. And your primer does make a difference. Look at me. I knew it was that. Your primer does make a difference. Today I used the e.l.f. Putty Primer. So this is what I use, the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. And under my eyes, I use the Tarte. Okay? The Tarte Blue. I think this is the Timeless Smoothing Primer because, you know, you need your under eyes to be super smooth, girl. So your primer does make a difference. I'm going to stop priming because in the summertime, my skin does not like primer. And honestly, this look good. Okay, so we're just going to blend out. I like this. This is cute. Got that contour going. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to blend out my concealer. And these brushes are so good. I love like a good dual fiber brush to blend out cream and liquid. I feel like that's why my under eye looks good. I let the concealer sit and dry down. And blending it out with these brushes. They just take forever to get here, but they're good brushes. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So I'm gonna start to blend out my under eye. Hopefully it's ready. It doesn't feel ready. So I'm gonna leave it. It doesn't feel ready, I'm gonna leave it. So I'm gonna start to blend out my face. You already know me. I will do my contour. I will set my contour and I'll do all that and then go blend out my concealer. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. But I'm gonna go in with my Mineralize in dark and I'm gonna just set my face. So we're gonna get a powder brush that's on the floor. So we're gonna pick out a powder brush. I don't know which powder brush I want to use today. I I kind of want to use something that is fluffy but not too fluffy. And it's not a pain to clean. That's what you got to think about. Okay, so I'm going to take this MAC 129 brush. And we're just going to set the face with this mineralized skin finish. My skin is going to look like skin because I did not use my foundation all over. I use creams and concealers. I hate when my skin looks dry. And my skin is very normal. Used to be oily, and sometimes I treat it like it is, but it is not oily. I think, oh, I can wait. I think I'll be snake. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, forehead. Pre-contour. Even though this is my face powder, I'm going to set my contour with it. Because when I begin to contour, I don't want it to be muddy. So we're just patting it in smoothly. And I probably bake. I always bake. Let me check it out. Skin looks amazing. Okay, so the skin is set. I always do that test. Yes, the skin is set. And we're going to blend out the concealer because it should be ready now. Okay, so let's move you because I need space. I need space, girl. Okay, so what brush was I using to blend out? This, okay, so this is a Peaches and Cream. I didn't tell you guys the name. This is a Peaches and Cream PC29 for under my eyes. For my foundation, I use the PC06. To clean up my brows, I use the PC59. To clean up the top of my brow, I use the PC54. And for my base today, I use the PC35. And I also use this one too, which is the PC23. I think I use this to blend out the concealer under my eyes. So yeah, these are all Peaches and Cream makeup brushes, and they're so cute. I love them. But we're gonna blend this out. This is, like I said, the PC29. And I'm just going to pat and bring it down. So I'm not going to pull the concealer down here. I'm going to try to keep it where it is. So we're just going to blend and pull to the side. Yeah, I want the light to just be right here in the center. I don't want it to come down too far. So you just want to make sure that everything is covered. So you gotta make these ugly faces that I'm trying to hide with my mirror. Okay. I already set this area, but it's okay. I'm gonna pull some of this concealer here. Just a little bit. Just to brighten it up a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna take my contour brush and I'm just going to blur out this edge because I do not want the highlight to go further than this. So I'm just gonna blend in between the two. Okay. Perfect. Same thing on the other side. Don't want it to go further than it needs to. Perfect, perfect. I'm about to set, so I want to make sure everything looks good. Because it may look good to you, but to me, I'm like, what is going on? So I'm going to take my powder that I've been obsessed over, my Fit Me. I usually use it on a beauty blender. Do I have a beauty blender in the house? I do. So I'm gonna take my crayon case, beauty blender. It is dry, it's very dry. Just gonna take some powder in the cap. I'm gonna actually dip it and then drag it off because I want an even distribution of powder. So I'm gonna just blend again a little bit more. And I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna set it. Perfect. Same thing, get some powder. I want you guys to see it's very uneven, and I'm just gonna drag it off so that it's even. Drag it off. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna let the I'm gonna let the powder sit. I'm gonna get some more powder. I don't care about this area. So you can just pack that there, it's fine. We're gonna reverse contour. Reverse contour. I like my contour to go in my ear. So I'm gonna, okay. I'm gonna bake everywhere with this powder. Don't forget here. Okay, a little bit more. Okay, so if you didn't notice, my nose still needs to be blended out. Super annoying. So I'm gonna take my concealer brush, the one I use for under my eyes, and I'm just going to blend her into my brow. Okay, perfect. Go back with some more concealer. Yes, I'm dragging it into the powder, but you're fine. Just pat it out. You'll be fine. Okay, you'll be fine. See, you'll be fine. Okay, perfect. I'm going to take some more of that powder that is left over in the cap, and I'm going to bake down the bridge of my nose with the same powder. This part, I don't care if it's not perfect because we're going to smooth it out anyway, so it's fine. Okay, you just want it down there. You just want it on there, okay? I'm gonna take my, I think I'm done with the powder, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna take my mineralized skin finish. Ooh, don't do that. I'm gonna take my mineralized skin finish and I'm gonna set down the bridge on the sides of my nose, just like how I set my contour. I'm gonna do the same thing for my nose because get the powder in dark. Why? I don't like to set with a dark powder on my nose. I want to zoom y'all in. Let me let y'all see this magic. Okay, we're just patting. And it's also these brushes too. I may wash them again so I can use them tomorrow. So we're just going to pat and drag. So pat and drag up. So I'm going to go into the brow. Okay, y'all seeing this magic? Don't forget the tip of the nose. Okay. Like, look how the shadow is looking so much better because we have the face done. Push it into that brow, the front of the brow. Okay. As far as the sides of the nose, I'm gonna get some more of that powder if I can get it out. Hello. I'm gonna get some more of that powder. Okay, same thing on the other side. Okay, because you want that nose to be snatched. Go back with a little bit of that powder. And we're gonna let that sit, okay? Zoom y'all back out. Zoom y'all in. Zoom y'all back out. Okay, so the face is set because we used our powder. We're gonna contour today. I wanna contour, okay? Because I have not contoured in a long time. So I'm gonna take this Bronzer from Morphe. Oh my God, this used to be my favorite contour. And I found her looking at my makeup stash. So I'm just gonna take her. She's so like, okay, I'm gonna relax. Yes, so I'm gonna take a brush. All my brushes are dirty, but it's okay. I'm gonna take this tulip kind of brush. I love brushes like this to sculpt the face because it just sits in the hollows of the cheek. So we're just gonna try to not get any highlight. I'm gonna get a little bit of this powder and we're just going to press it in here. Okay, press it and a swirl. Okay, see? Okay, do the same thing on this side. Do a little C motion. Just to blend it in. I'm not gonna go further down because you already have that face powder there. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my brush that has my powder and I'm just going to blend that. You don't want the face to just be harsh and hard. And, yeah, you don't want that. So we're going to blend that. This side has a little bit more. This side always feels like it has more product than this side. In the camera, let me see. Just a tad bit more. We don't want it, you know. Okay, perfect. I'm going to take the eyeshadow. I've been doing this. So I'm going to take the eyeshadow from the palette. This eyeshadow right here. And I'm just going to blush really quickly. I've been loving that. I don't want this to be too concentrated. Hopefully I don't get too much. So we're just going to get a little bit. We're going to tap in, tap off, get some blush. And I've been loving that because it really just ties in the look. Same thing from the other side. Just tie that blush in or the shadow. Perfect. So I have that. I'm going to take my Mineralized Skin Finish. I'm back and forth, back and forth. Mineralized Skin Finish just to blend that out. You just want to soften that line. You don't want it to be too harsh, but you can use shadow. I like to use shadow that I already have on my eyes just to tie in the look. Just because to me it works. It already matches the look, so why not? And we're just keeping this center part bright, if you haven't noticed. Just, you know, making the face look a little, you know, changing the shape of the face, excuse me. Pretty, pretty. Okay, so we're gonna take our foundation brush. Where'd I put it? Okay, so we're gonna take our foundation brush and we're gonna blend this in. Okay, so his face just sits a little higher. Push this in. If you want, you can spray. Yeah, I can spray. Yes, I have powder under my eyes. It won't do anything to the powder. I'll show you guys in a second. But you can just use this to just press it in. Okay, just press it in. Or you can take your powder brush and you can press it in. So you still have that chiseled cheek. I'm gonna take a little bit more powder. I haven't been using a lot. I literally was just tapping on it, and we're just gonna blend it out. What time is it? It's 1:18. Okay. And you see it does nothing to the powder. Let me just push that in. Oh, wait, my foundation brush first. So you still have like a highlighted effect, but it's not too bad. Okay, so I have this powder and it's set with the setting powder, which I don't mind. I'm just gonna knock it off. And it was baking on my nose. It's fine. It will literally melt everything in. So if you find that you can't have a highlighted under eye or you're contouring your nose and it's not working, blah, 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 once you powder contour, just spray your setting powder. It will melt that product in because look at my nose. My nose is snatched. It's certain things that I forget to show you guys because it's so much ways to skin a cat. Literally. You know what I mean? It's so much. So I forget to show you guys. And I forget myself. Okay, so we have the powder under the eyes, which is fine. Take my concealer brush, and I'm gonna press in that powder. And trust me, if you spray your face with the setting powder, with the setting spray, it will help to just blend everything in. Like, look at that. Let's take a moment of silence for my under eye. I'm just joking. So we're just gonna press it in. Okay? I forget to show you guys that. And it actually helps to just blend everything in, weirdly enough. I don't know who came up with that technique, but I definitely see a lot of people using it. And it does work. Setting spray, setting powder, push it in, and yeah, you're good to go. Still just using the concealer brush, nothing on the concealer brush. Still sneeze. Okay, sorry. So anyway, I'm just gonna take my brush that has that contour. Don't need to, just want to. I think that looks so good. Okay, so I have a bunch of concealers, excuse me. I have a bunch of highlighters that I forgot all about from Wet n Wild. I use a lot of stuff. I have high and low and you guys know. So I have Wet n Wild. This is in, what color is this? This is Crown My Canopy. And then this is Precious Petals. So I feel like maybe this one. So yeah, this is a super light. It's very pretty. So I'm gonna use this to highlight. I'm gonna take my favorite highlighting brush from ABH. Love her. And I'm just gonna get a little bit of highlight. I like this song. I'll turn it up. I'm just joking. Okay, love this song. So anywho, highlight. Get the mirror. I'm not gonna change where I highlight. I'm still gonna keep it on the top and pull it down. I just change the shape of my face by contouring up. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm gonna take my brush that I used to blend my face out, and I'm just going to blend it out. I like to flip my brush just so it can chisel out. You don't have to do this, it's just something I do. So yeah, this is the face. I'm gonna just go under my eyes with some powder because you know I hate to have setting powder be the last thing under my eyes. We've always had this conversation, nothing has changed. I'm going to take this brush that I had the blush on, but I wiped her off, and I'm just going to push dark golden under my eyes. Just a little, just for some color. See? Setting powder only, a little bit of powder. See? It just blends everything in. So I love that. And wherever we put that setting powder, I'm just gonna pop some powder on there. Under here. Perfect. Mirror check. I like it. I use a lot of brushes today, but okay. Okay, so we're gonna just spray our face one more time. Just be careful with the wet set, with the liner and the shimmers. Please. I've had it go on the lid. Ooh, so I just try to keep my eyes just like this so it can dry and don't mess up. Because you don't want to do all that work and it messes up, right? Okay, I'm gonna wash these brushes when I get off live. It's just too much brushes. So anywho, I'm gonna pop on my glue because we're gonna pop on some lashes. I don't know what lash I should put on. I don't know. But we're gonna pop the glue on either way. See now. Let me hurry up with this glue. Cause YouTube. And that's another thing. Facebook, you can play regular music. I want to hear some Usher. I want to hear some Summer Walker. Like, come on. YouTube. All you have to do is speed it up or slow it down, and you're able to play anything you want. That's really why I want to go to Facebook. Talk to you guys, and also so I can hear some regular music. We got listening to the blues, like. Okay, so anywho, let's go back and find a lash because I don't have a lash yet. But I have my lash back here, so it's cool. Let's see what we're gonna do. We did Miss Rose the other day. And I pinned my website and my social medias so you can check out the site when you're ready. I want to show you guys stuff that's on the site, which is rare, delightful, but some stuff don't work with the look, you know, some shadows. So we're going to do, I think I'm going to do exclusive. It's exclusive on the site, hopefully. I'm not sure. Right? Bad, right? I don't know what's on the site. But anywho, these are exclusives. Oh, one of them fell. Well, let me show you one exclusive. That's exclusive. And she has shadow on her, so I have to clean her all the way off. So one thing, after I get off live and I do my videos and my pictures, I should clean my lashes, but I don't. But it's okay. We got it now. Okay, so we're gonna pop on exclusive real quick. Remember, we pull that lash up. Well, I do. You don't have to, but I do. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I feel like lashes just tie everything together. I hate when people say, I hate lashes. I don't like lashes. Like, do my makeup without lashes. And when I used to work at MAC, they would do that. Oh, I don't want to wear lashes. So I would be like, okay, well, I'm going to give you 2 shadows and you're going to go ahead because it makes no sense to do like a whole exquisite eye look and you're not wearing lashes. So you place it and you tilt it up. And then you push them in. My skin looks really good. Sometimes your skin gets used to products that you use all the time. So that's why I always try to switch up. And whatever I use goes back where they belong. Because I don't want to keep using the same thing, you know, over and over. Besides like my setting powders and my powders and my concealers. Like even my concealers, I try to switch them out. So yeah. But they all go back to where they belong because you don't want to keep using the same thing. But don't forget to pinch right there. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I feel like the look is the look. So we're gonna take these out and we're gonna do the lip. Of course, the lip is from Dainty Tresses. Don't forget to get you your lipsticks, liners, and your glosses. So yeah. In the bag, my kitty bag. Ooh, this look is the look. Okay. Okay. Simple look, big lashes. You know how it goes. So I don't want to do a burgundy, but I'm gonna do a burgundy because it just ties into the look. So I'm gonna use my 06 liner once I find her. Once I find her, I have a brush. Why? Why do I have a brush? Okay, I'm just looking for my lip liner. And I don't find her. Where is she? Okay, I can't find my lip liner, unfortunately, so I'm not gonna drag that on. I'm gonna do. This is my burgundy. No, that's toast. So I found my burgundy liner. I just have to sharpen her really fast. Hopefully, that's not sharpening. Child, look. Oh, there she goes. Okay, see, I'm organized. I'm organized, y'all. So I'm gonna take my burgundy lip liner. I'm gonna zoom you guys in so you can see this blend. Okay. She had no cap on her and she's kind of dry, but it's okay. Okay, got her. Trying to see what lippy I'm trying to get in there. I think this will be cute. So this is Orchid from my line. This is liquid lipstick. And I probably put some gloss on top because you know. Yeah, it matches cute. I usually put these on with a brush. So let me get a brush. Because I just like precision and it's going to drive me crazy. My lips have to be like a certain way. Or I won't like my lips. And then we're going to take some clear gloss. From my brand as well. Take some on the back of my hand because I don't like to get the applicator dirty. Some think that just ties it away. That's pretty. I want to pop some blush on. I think I just need a little bit more blush. I put the palette back, didn't I? I'll get the palette. I'm just gonna get a little bit more blush. Just tie it in a little bit. There we go. There we go. I felt like I was just a little naked. Oh, I didn't highlight my nose, so let me do that. Where's my highlight? Literally everything gets put back. I'll take a little bit of highlight. It looks so pretty. Make sure it's the right brush. That's on the nose. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Blend the brows out a little bit. Blend them out. Usually I do this step off camera, but I'm also gonna put some brow gel on because I literally see her. This is clear from MAC, but my brows are always brown, so you know what I'm saying. But take some brow gel. Just to a little bit too much. I'm gonna run it through the brow. Just to revive the brow. This is cute. Cute, 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 cute. Like I said, I forget stuff. And that's one of them, my brow gel. Spray one more time. The baby hairs or the baby hairs, baby. You know what we doing. I play too much. Well, oh, I tuned you guys all the way out. But this is the finished look. I think it's cute. Cute summertime, springtime look. Let me stop playing. I play too much, y'all. Come on. But this is the look. Touch up. Yep, so lashes are Delightful. Liner is 06. Lipstick is Orchid, right? Yes. Lipstick is pretty. Gloss, everything on the site. Don't forget to check the site. Don't forget to follow my social media handles so we can stay in contact with each other when I'm not on here. And yeah, this is the look. I'm obsessed. I like it. So yes, I will definitely see you guys tomorrow and Thursday. No Friday live this week. We go back to Friday lives next week. But yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much for tuning in. And yeah. Oh, I'm supposed to show you guys what it looks like in natural lighting. Girl, I be forgetting, y'all. You gotta take time with you, girl. Okay, let's go. Let's go to the natural lighting. I forgot. Y'all didn't remind me. So this is what it looks like in natural lighting. I'm gonna go over my liner before I do my videos. But this is what it looks like in natural lighting, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in. And yeah, I'll see you in my next live. Bye, guys.